is my first time throwing a fish. You learn in front of all these people. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't want to mess up a beautiful fish. TT!
TT! Hey!
10 million visitors come up to witness these people every year. The legendary fishmongers at Pike Place Market in Seattle, Washington. A job that requires equal parts expert knife skills, extensive seafood knowledge, charismatic salesmanship, and of course, a heavy dose of crowd-pleasing theatrics. And for the next 24 hours, I'm stepping into their booths and behind the counter to see what it really takes to work here for the day. Let's see if I can keep up. Your biggest troll!
Your biggest troll! That's it.
Good morning from the world-famous Pike Place Fish Market here in Seattle, Washington. Today we're going behind the scenes, day in the life of a true fishmonger at the world-famous market itself. And alongside me today is the whole crew, but our main fishmonger is Hillary today. She's gonna get me all ready. This is a get ready with me, Hillary the fishmonger, Pike Place Fish Market. First step is the boots. Oh, those
You gotta have dry feet. A lot of water, a lot of ice today.
I'm gonna put these on the right way the first time. So
Yeah. See, I do mine firefighter style.
That's a pro move. Dang. That's cool. One day I'll get to that level. When people say I put my pants on one leg at a time just like everybody else, that's not the case for you.
No, I put shoes and pants on at the same time. I will need this.
I'm nervous. You put this on, I feel like I gotta act the
You're
part.
us now. You're one of us now. Okay.
This feels pretty cool. And then we do one of these before we leave.
Yeah.
Then we're ready. Alright, first things first, a morning meeting. Or as they call it, the huddle up hey ya, where the whole crew comes together out front to break down the day. They go over any big groups or cruise ship crowds to be prepared for and give updates from their fishermen contacts about fresh catch supplies and conditions. From here, it's a collective stretch to prepare for the long physical day ahead. As they say, you'd rather be selling mussels than pulling them. What's the relationship with other stalls in the market? Does everybody get along, or do people hate you guys because you're famous?
No, we have a really good relationship with other
care
stalls.
about our name.
Big community.
Cool, okay.
Yeah.
Friendly competition too.
We are part of the driving energy force that's down here. We're not the only piece of it, but we do provide a little bit of magic that I think gets everybody else going too.
Cool. Well, let's get this baby set up and toss some fish around and have some fun.
Let's do this. Here we go. I learned very quickly that the unsung hero behind their entire operation is this beauty, the ice machine. Everything's riding on her output. Ice is essentially the push-up bra that makes their seafood look so desirable. Luckily, growing up in the frozen winters of upstate New York has me prepared for moments like this. I gotta make sure all the ice is flat, tightly packed. Can't talk now. Gotta pound this ice. Just gotta keep moving. I wanna get behind the team.
Beautiful displays, right? Like, that's what draws people in. You want to make it look appetizing for people to go, oh my God, I need that. And then out front here, you do these big mounds of ice. You get these appearance of these big piles of fish and abundance. So the ice helps us achieve that.
Hillary's focused on the exact line to make sure that this foundation is perfect. And it's the attention to details that I have a feeling is going to be standard throughout the day. With the stages of ice built to perfection, it's time to bring out the stars of the show. Sustainably sourced seafood packed into every inch of the stall. One of the main reasons why I came up here is because they've made it their mission to offer only 100% sustainably sourced seafood, vetting every species, catch method, seasonality, and origin to ensure they're providing ethical, ocean-friendly fish. For example, I didn't know the beloved bluefin tuna isn't sourced sustainably, so you won't find it at their shop. King salmon, however, is the biggest attraction here, and it's available based on the season. Fresh whenever possible or flash frozen at sea. Also, side note, yes, even before the crowds pack in, they're throwing fish around and communicating as if there were 1,000 people watching. That's real.
Almost right into the lens.
That's what you saw on the movies. It's real here. The goal today is to have someone out there confuse me of someone who actually works here. That's the goal today. So I'm gonna try to play it cool enough that I take an order and then secretly whisper it to Hillary.
So you're going to take all these off.
My hands are wet.
Yep. There's nothing stronger than 2 5-gallon buckets stuck together in wet hands and blue gloves. There's no force stronger.
You look such an idiot. Come on.
I already have my gloves on.
How'd you do that so fast?
This is amazing. Good Lord. This humanoid right here.
Oh no. I can't get him in.
It's usually the new guy's job to, take quick inventory of everything we got around here and make sure we're all stocked up. Half sheets, these are looking kind of low. Newspapers, we got a thick amount of that.
Okay.
Garbage bags, looking low. This should be full.
Guys, this is Roman. Roman's the newest guy here, so he's got to do inventory.
Yeah.
So we got to go to the back room, get all the things that we need, paper, bags, all that kind of stuff. Get everything set for the day.
Elevator control! Elevator control!
So later on today, we're gonna go see our lovely neighbor Lila over at the Filipino market, and we bring her salmon collars. I always want to do this. I always want to be on video, doing this with her, and I get to do that today.
That's for lunch later.
2 coho fillets! 2 coho fillets! Come on over.
Hey, Gareth.
2 coho fillets!
No, he's too late.
2 fillets! And 1. And 2. And now I'm gonna cut them.
I thought you were just like, all right, now cut them up.
Now fillet this.
How to fillet a coho at the Pike Place Market. Step 1.
Cut off the fins. We call it finning.
Step 2.
Get this little guy off. We're gonna cut a little notch here. It's gonna help separate when I do my big cut.
Okay.
Which is like this.
Okay, cut the notch, then cut the big cut.
Did you hear all that clicking?
Yeah.
That means I rode the spine perfectly. This is what you want it to look like. And then you get under the spine, go forward, tail up. This is what you want it to look like. People scrape these for salmon burgers. They use them for stock. Now we're gonna cut out the rib bones. I know I'm going fast.
How long did it take you to get to this speed and this precision?
That's a great question. I used to cry at the cutting board because I wanted to be perfect so bad. I would sit here and I would cut fish, and when I couldn't get it or if it looked bad, I would cry. So I would say probably to get to perfect, maybe a year. But for my speed, that just comes with cutting thousands of fish.
Okay, ever evolving?
Yeah, some days just cut off the collar. Some days I'll do this for 4 hours.
Really?
I'll just be back here cutting fish. So more collars for Lila. I'm very good with a knife.
You're very liberal with your knife.
In the 6 years I've worked here, I've never cut myself once.
Oh no, don't say that on camera right now.
I'll say it on camera every time. Girls got skill. And so this is a finished fillet.
That is gorgeous.
And so we're gonna put this right in here.
Before this, what did you do?
The first time I ever set foot in a fish market was when I started working here. But before that, I bartended, I managed a bank. I used to clock hockey games, was an Uber and a Lyft driver. I've done a lot of jobs.
Is this where you're supposed to be?
This is where I am supposed to be. I have a really good time here. I am very supported here. We have really cool bosses that want us to see the world and do things and be happy and experience life. We get all these really cool perks and bonuses that are really standards of life, but as a small business, what small businesses do you know that provide health care for their employees for no dollars?
Yeah.
You don't hear about that. This place demands greatness from you, right? So they give you the tools to continue being great. We have a really physical job. We have a really emotionally taxing job. We talk to thousands of people every day. And you can't do that if you're not well. So they make sure that we have the tools to be well.
People are starting to bustle in. It's starting to get pretty busy. There's no cruise ships coming in. That was what the morning meeting was for. And they kind of have this flow where they're all moving in unison and they're all doing their own thing at the same time. And people are just around watching the show of crabs and fish flying in the air. It's a beautiful dance.
Tite! Hey!
Backjack! Backjack!
Hey!
Again! Hey! Backjack! Backjack!
That was the close one!
All right, it's just about 10 a.m. now, and the market is in full flux. It's starting to get extra busy here, and everybody, Hillary and the full team, are just grinding out fish, talking with people, visitors. It is an electric scene over there. So I gave them a minute to breathe. We're gonna come over to a spot that was highly recommended by a bunch of you and also by them. They said, come over to this Russian bakery called Piroshky. Say that 5 times fast. This is Piroshky. There we go. All right, we got ourselves a little breakfast. Piroshky. This is a Russian bakery serving up baked stuffed treats. All right, we got 4 different pastries. This is the most traditional Russian pastry, and this is the beef and onion. Holy magenta. You know what this reminds me of? Burek. Yep, that's burek. That's almost like phyllo dough on the outside, beef and onion on the inside. That one just knocked my socks off. But unfortunately you can't see that my socks just got knocked off because I still have my boots on. Because Hillary said, if you really want a true day in the life, I go, do I need to take this outfit off if we go get some breakfast? And she's like, if you want a real day in life, you wear it all day. Feel like I'm a little stolen valor. We're in the shade right now. You guys, give you a real deal. It is a beautiful sunny day here in Seattle. You can see Mount Rainier and it looks fake. So there's this incredible seating area right off of the market that overlooks the bay. And you see the stadiums, the Ferris wheel, the aquarium, and Mount Rainier today is in all of her glory. Their #1 bestseller, connected to the market, this is the salmon. Wow. Look at this beautiful artwork there. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my God. I thought that dough was gonna be much more dense. That is fluffy and delicious. A mix between a dinner roll and a croissant. Crunchy on the outside, super soft. And this salmon pate, ground up nice and fine with some green onions in there. And that smell is incredible. Whoa. Oh, here's dessert. This is the fresh rhubarb pastry. Oh my gosh, that looks dense and delicious with the powdered sugar on the top. Oh my gosh. Holy Gorbachev, that is something. I love it here.
Pike Place Market opened its doors in 1907 and is one of the oldest continuously operating public markets in the U.S., only closing on Thanksgiving and Christmas Day. It's home to over 500 small businesses, from flower shops to fortune tellers, and it's the birthplace of the first not-so-small business, Starbucks. I gotta come again and explore more, but for now, it's back to work, to meet the team and find out what they'd actually order as customers here.
I've been here at Pike Place Fish for 5 years. Before that, I was a sushi chef. This place is awesome. I've always loved it. So,
And did you have to learn fish?
I'm always learning stuff about fish. You know,
Okay.
there's always things to learn. This stuff here that we do here is a totally different animal than anywhere else. You know, so I had basically had to relearn how to cut things the Pike Place Fish way, which
Gotcha.
it's invaluable.
And you as a customer, what are you ordering from Pike Place?
I love king salmon.
Do you eat it?
Oh yeah, all the time. At least once a week.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
I grew up here in Washington. I've lived here my whole life. I've been here 2 years. It's been a learning process, but it's fun.
Oh yeah.
It's a great place to work. I was pretty used to talking to customers, but I had never cut a fish.
Okay.
So,
Nice grab.
hey now, pick it up later.
All right, I got a hot take. My hot take to Hillary is this. I think lobster might be one of the most overrated foods on the planet. Hillary,
Would you agree or disagree with the hot take?
I disagree, but only because I think there's something a little more overrated, but I'm not saying I don't like it.
Okay, and more overrated than lobster
I think that king crab is a little overrated.
because the value. Or-
Yes, it's very hard to get, it's very expensive, and I am a huge crab eater, and I personally, this is Paradise snow crab, try this.
Paradise?
Paradise snow crab, it's the largest of the snow crab species.
Yeah, it's unreal.
Yeah, and I don't put butter on it, I don't put seasonings on
It
it.
feels like there's butter already in it.
It's just already crab.
And look at the price difference. King crab, $99 a pound. Paradise, $34.99.
Like, I can't even sample you the king crab.
It's dead to me. Knowing what you know, what are you most likely to order, what are you least likely to order?
I'm most likely to order king salmon,
Okay,
Chilean sea bass,
okay.
and crab.
All right, and then what are you least likely to order? Let's get a real hot take. Some real insider information.
I don't love halibut. I love halibut cheeks, which is the best part of the halibut.
Okay.
They're sweet. I've been told they're like scallops. If you like scallops, you like cheeks.
I don't like halibut for two reasons.
Why?
One, it's a bottom feeder, and two, have you ever seen a halibut's face? Look you in the eyes, it is a weird looking fish.
Why don't you yell out your biggest troll?
Your biggest troll!
Your biggest troll! Try that again, loud.
Your biggest troll!
Your biggest troll! You gotta say it with your chest.
Your biggest troll!
Your biggest troll! That's it.
Spit a little bit.
Practicing. Yeah.
I can't do that. I'm not at that level yet.
While out front they're giving samples and closing deals, there's a whole other aspect of the business that needs attention. Online orders make up a bulk of the fish market sales every day. So Hillary and I each prep a box that we'll ship out this afternoon.
I get like 6 of them.
I like to get about 6 of these.
Fan them out.
What I like to do is I just
Wow! Pop my finger in. Yep.
down.
And then you just like that.
If you order a whole fish.
So they pay for the whole fish,
Yeah.
and some people keep the parts, but otherwise, handy knife out. Put these collars over here for Lila.
Gotta save the collars.
We're gonna go corner to corner, so it'll look like that going in. Gel ice. Penny spot prawns. Some of the guys tie them. I tuck mine.
Roman, you a tire or a tucker? I'm a tucker.
Tuck that little sucker in there. I'm a little bit OCD in this way, so it has a crisp edge.
Oh no. I'm out of tape.
This isn't a race, but I'm gonna win.
I might get yours shipped out before I'm done. She made that look really easy. We did it.
This will become a cube.
So you've done 1,000 of these in a day?
1,300 in a day. There were 14 of us. 2 people were driving. We had 6 people putting up top. We had big buckets right here, and they'd put them over the counter. We'd grab them and pack them.
And you were open.
And we were open.
Let's go get some lunch.
Yeah, let's go get some lunch.
It's finally time to grab those salmon collars we set aside earlier and make our way right across the street for lunch at an award-winning little Filipino restaurant tucked away from the crowds. This is Oriental Mart.
You have to be pretty special to come back here. This is Lila. Lila, this is Gareth.
You are the Lila?
I am.
I've heard so much about you.
Oh, hi, how are you?
I'm
It's
great.
me.
It's
Nice to meet you.
I'm
Yes.
Gareth. Nice to meet you.
Hi. So, are you at the fish market? Or?
I'm here, yeah. I'm
Okay.
pretending to be a fishmonger for the
Okay,
day.
well,
They let
first
me-
thing you gotta know, you only sell that to me.
As you're making it right now.
How hungry are you?
Very, always. But that's-
Okay.
Where were you? Were you in the Philippines?
Yes, I was.
Whereabouts in the Philippines?
All over.
Are you-
Manila, Malolos. Would you like me to serve it to you, or?
I don't want to put it. You know, you've already done too much. I'll take it.
I know. Go ahead.
Where are you from
Oh,
originally?
and this
Manila?
is your sauce for that. Yes, Malolos, Bulacan.
Okay. I spent a lot of time in the Philippines.
You did?
Yeah, I love the
Wow,
Philippines. Shout out to all
okay.
Filipinos watching. They usually only come around when I'm doing Filipino stuff, but if you're watching this episode and you're a Filipino fan, this is it. I always love giving love to the Filipino community because they give a lot of love.
Also, can you just observe this?
This is incredible. What are we looking at of all these quotes and words in different colors?
Oh, those are
I would leave my wife for your longanisa.
Yeah, I have a customer who actually said that in front of his wife.
Thank you, Atalay.
There you go.
These are salmon. What kind of salmon are these?
These are king salmon. I can
you
tell
just
by
go
looking
straight
at
up?
them. You know what? I'm gonna get in here like a chicken wing. I'm gonna put a little sauce on it. Yum!
Cheers.
Cheers. You can literally taste the fat. The colors are like the best part of the salmon. And they're just hidden in there with all that meat.
And you bring them over to Lila and she just turns them into magic.
And she turns them into magic.
You're pretty
She's
special.
won awards for it.
How long ago did you realize you were a big deal, Lila? How many years has
long
it been
time
since
You
ago.
know
you've been a
what?
big deal?
I don't think I'm a big deal. I just make everybody happy with my food, and 'cause I love to cook. I love what I do. I love talking to people, and that's what makes it special. I put my love into my food, and
How do I even describe this? It's like a pork rind on the outside, but salmon flavored. But then there's the
That's a good
most
description.
juiciest salmon fillet, and then you get a little bit of the sauce on top.
People don't take these with them. I never understand why. They get intimidated, I think.
They don't know what to do with
But
them.
it's like a chicken wing, but better.
It's great. People get the fillets and then they chop off the collars and give it to Lila, and this is just the gift that keeps on giving.
yes.
Oh, this is the salmon sinigang.
This is our famous salmon sinigang. Yeah. Great for hangover. It's great if you're breastfeeding. It's like a good all-around soup.
Wow, that is a sweet and sour, very light fish soup. James Beard found the right person, huh? So as you sit here at the counter, you learn about people, and this was off the record, but maybe it's the food that brings it out of us, or maybe just earning some trust. Hillary, tell the people what your greatest passion is.
I am a singer and a songwriter, and my most favorite thing on the planet is to sing to people. I'm gonna do my best. Ready?
Ready.
I'm gonna awkwardly sing to you.
Okay.
I'll come to bed with you, but don't love me, I won't love you, and I just can't feel, I don't want to feel you, and why can't I leave us alone? I want you here and I want you gone. Get away from me, but please don't leave. I don't want to fade into you. How was it okay? You never knew.
My goodness.
So weird to sing in bibs.
You're the best.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you
I feel
so
like I've
much.
known you for years. Thankfully, we had a relaxing lunch because this afternoon, Hillary says it's time for me to experience the main stage. Out front, talking to strangers and trying to sell some fish. We're officially back from lunch and Hillary's out front. All right, so what's our role out
Our
front?
role here is to say hi to everyone.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
And then what we do is we just talk to people about whatever you talk about. Talk about some fish in there too.
Okay.
See where people are from, what they're doing in town. We are not commission based, right? Like we want to sell a lot of fish.
Yeah.
But the sale's for the shop. It's not for me.
Got you. Okay.
It's about the shop. Everything's
you.
for the shop.
Got you.
Very important.
Okay.
Where are you from? Malaysia?
Malaysia.
What brings you to Seattle? To see you. To see me. Wow.
Honestly, it's really overwhelming out here, even for an extrovert, especially when you have no idea what you're talking about. You have to be inviting and personable, with an underlining ability to sell without coming off pushy. Because truthfully, the majority of the people who visit this iconic location are just here to be entertained.
That was a sample, folks. If you want to see it again, you're gonna have to buy one.
You're just on display. You're on display just as much as the fish are. I mean, you're just out in front. You're on an island, just talking to people, and everyone's just taking photos of you. Where are you coming from?
DC.
All right.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
All right. Awesome. Enjoy, you guys. It's like you're in a fish tank. But all the fish are dead. It's in this moment that I achieve my goal for the day. which was to just be able to blend in with the team. And I even managed to sell a couple of dozen oysters, 4 shrimp cocktails, and 2 king salmon.
Want to buy an Alaskan salmon?
Just buy one.
I need it. They'll kick me out. It's my first day, and I gotta sell something.
If he doesn't sell, they're gonna fire him.
Which one do you want?
Pick one.
That's what I'm talking about.
There's not like a behind the scenes learn to do it. You just
You just do it live. Getting set up. This is my first time throwing a fish, but it's time. I've earned enough trust.
We're just gonna wait
Hillary,
for Adrian.
Hillary says it's go time for me. The crowd is still pretty strong, so you learn in front of all these people. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't want to mess up a beautiful fish. Hillary, any tips?
Squeeze.
Squeeze, because it's
Yeah.
gonna be slippery.
Yeah, so when you throw a salmon, you hold it here, tail, body,
Okay.
and kind of like a pendulum, you just come back.
All right.
You throw all of your throwing powers with your left hand. Your right hand's your guide. If you hold the tail too long, it starts to flip.
Oh, definitely that'll be a problem. Okay. No.
Because catching it, when it comes back this way, it's going to be face first. Then the left hand becomes your safety.
Okay.
So you grab this way, and you always pull this, not too tight, you don't want to smash it, but like if my hand goes bananas here,
Yeah.
I'll catch it like
And
this.
is this a practice throwing and catching fish?
Yes, this is
Okay.
what we call
This
a
is
TT.
Stage fish.
It's test toss, tourist toss. Don't do it quite yet, I'll tell you when, but you're gonna yell TT
TT.
or TT.
TT.
How do you think I'll do?
I think you'll do it. You'll do it. Oh yeah.
TT.
TT! Hey! Hey!
Okay.
Back check.
Back check! Yeah! So when you catch it, you're just gonna come in like this.
Okay.
You're just gonna cradle it. Adrian's gonna throw it right into your hands, so
Okay.
give him a target.
Okay.
TT.
TT.
TT! Yeah! Put your hands up.
Back check.
Back check! Yeah! Yay!
We did it! He sandlotted me. Adrian just sandlotted me. He said, put your glove up and I'll throw the fish exactly where it needs to go. Wow, my heart is racing.
High five.
Messing with me?
I'm not messing with you.
This is awesome. I thought it would be a pain in your asshole.
No, truly an honor to do stuff like this and to meet someone that's as passionate as you are about what you do. And,
Thank you.
my whole thing is I love meeting people and I like getting to know people's stories. And you have a cool one, my friend.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, this is a major honor to be part of.
Oh, thank you. I mean, vice versa. This is why I do this. What I do is I want to hang out with people that are passionate about what they do for a living.
Yeah.
And also other aspects of their life, right? Because especially this, it's like one of the most touristy locations.
Yeah.
And there's stories behind every person. Like someone's a singer, songwriter. On the off time that they're catching fish at a market. Like these are the kind of things that I really enjoy, and I get an excuse to do it because I have the camera with me all the time. This is today's orders. Just today. Got him.
You're welcome. I'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.
All right, let's get some money.
That was Chad. He's a UPS driver. Big part of this team. What is this?
Drinks?
Drinks. What is this?
Bosses, buy us a beverage, non-alcoholic, every day after work.
Really?
Yes, we have like a $5 limit. So we're gonna go to the Rotary and we're gonna get our drinks for the day.
Oh. What's up, you guys?
Hi, man.
We came for the drinks.
Thank you, man.
Is this every day?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, shit.
Oh.
Hi. Okay. I am Jane Kim's husband. I've been here since 2001. They are really good frying fish in the Pike Place Fish Market. It's the number one.
What's your specialty here?
My specialty, I'm American Dreaming Mega Million. That's my number one specialty.
Don't you have the most paid for tickets here? Don't
Yeah.
people come here more than anywhere else?
Hit 5 with the, what's the name? 4 winners.
These are all people
Yeah.
that have won.
Wow.
There was
595,000.
an article that came out not
Yeah.
that long ago that talks about how the most winnings in Washington State are collected here.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys are the big winners.
color.
Whoa! Do you get this one after?
Yeah,
people win?
mostly the other store is the black, but this is the gold color.
You are at gold level.
Oh, my happy wife, happy life.
You got the golden lady, you got the golden machine.
Thank you.
It's a seemingly simple, low-cost concept, right? A free drink for every team member at the end of their shift. But what I learned here today is that it's actually a very astute strategy. Treat people the right way and they will perform at their best, for the betterment of the team, above any shortcuts or self-interest. There's actually an entire book inspired by the Pike Place Fish Market and their principles, a culture built on playfulness, making a customer's day, and being present, which has transformed this humble fish stand into an American institution.
All right.
We got drinks.
Thank you.
Thank you, you're the best. Thank you. We'll be back for the lotto tickets.
Thank you.
This begins closing duties. Step 1, buckets.
Lobsters will go in a basket. Everything has a place.
Garbage time.
I like this part. I shovel ice all the time.
When all the product is packed away for the night and the floors are swept, the whole place gets a deep scrub and a meticulous power wash to finish the day.
That's it. We close.
All right, the gate is officially closed. The day is done. The team's in the back. We're doing a group huddle to finish the day, right?
Yes.
Group huddle to finish the day. Everybody gets their drinks. You guys are incredible. You are an all-star.
Thank
you
you.
for allowing me to shadow you guys and be amongst this epic bucket list item for so many people. And it's cool to see, truthfully, like when a tourist location lives up to the hype and you guys make it so that people, you know, travel from all over the world to come and experience this, and you guys are really living it. So I appreciate it, and thank you very much for having me. I know it's not easy.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you guys
Thanks
very
for
much.
having us for you.
Yeah, this is awesome. Absolutely.
Yeah, he sold some fish, sold some kings today.
All right, we're going to wrap the video here. We're going to do a little outro. If you guys like the video, thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll leave all their information. You guys already know who they are, but I'll leave their information just in case. Maybe my affiliate link to King Crab. All right, that's it. We'll see you guys on the next one. Later.
Yeah!
The video.
Yep, you do. Thank you, sir.
What was his first name? Miguel Gorbachev? Mikhail.
Moving fast, slicing up.
Snickering it up.
Sticking up.
Well-
Reese, yours looks clean.
Oh boy.
You're the clean one?
I do the spreadsheets.
Oh, you do. This is for.
This
Oh,
is for
boy.
Sean.
Let me do some voice stuff. Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah. I feel like a San Diego girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pike Place Fish, this is Hillary.
They just got a new catch. Someone just caught something.
You always want to wrap these like you're giving a gift to your mother, your dad, or your brother, sister, whoever you love. These are little presents. You want to learn how to do that?
Yeah, your knife game is strong. Freaks me out a little bit,
And it should.
but also gets me pumped up. How about that? And you're a model.
And I am a model.
For
For Grundens.
Grundens. I was looking down for that. You know what I mean. The Grundens model / musician / monger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you done for the day?
Yeah, no, I gotta
you gonna do now?
I gotta do my prep for Thursday. So I've been
Let us know in the comments if you want to see a trip. We're going to the Philippines. Stay tuned. Where should we go?
just basically we're gonna go island hopping. There's 7,600 plus islands.
So much better this time. Let go of that tail.